I don't know why he picks on me.
Peace.
I do. Bye. Have a great night.
Shit. What the fuck?
Hi, and welcome.
No, you just restarted. I was trying to...
Fuck you.
I want to know where to cut it.
No, leave that in.
And it'll show a big spike.
1, 2.
Yeah. Hi, and welcome to the Pointless Rebellion podcast. This is your host, Shaggy. Due to unfortunate circumstances, we do not have our normal video setting, so we are doing it in audio only. But we do have a special guest, Captain Howdy, here with us today. And as always, I have Garrett on the web with me.
Hola, bitches.
By unpopular demand, I am here.
How are y'all doing today? My name is Garrett Webb, and this is the actual intro.
Oh, shit.
How y'all doing?
Damn.
How y'all doing today? It is a good day because Andrew Tate has been arrested.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yo, and it happened in the best way possible. So if you know Adin Ross, he was a Twitch streamer. He's been kicked off Twitch. He's been kicked off a lot of things, and now he's a really big person on, I think, Kick, the platform Kick. I don't know if that even has anything to do with... I don't know if it has to do with, like, the app Kick. I think it might be its own thing.
I was going to say that.
I was going to say, is that like Kick?
I don't think it's
been on
Kick, but it
man.
might be. I don't know.
A long time ago.
Who hasn't been on Kick?
Dude, you were... because, like, you were probably, like, groomed by a couple people on Kick.
I really was.
Wow,
actually, thank you for bringing back awful memories. Oh,
well, I mean,
geez.
it's Kick.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you so
yeah.
much.
I mean, that was the Kick experience.
You and 5
free
other
and...
grown-ass men thank for my presence. You know? It happens.
Hey, well, on
Fuck this
Yeah.
So what was he doing?
So he apparently was planning to skip town while he has a criminal investigation. So he's recently off house arrest, but he's been having to go in and check in still.
But
and so he
before you continue, I must ask.
Mm-hmm.
If I told you something, would you intentionally, like, say it live on camera?
I'm not Adin Ross.
Okay, look, and that's all I had to ask.
Adin Ross is absolutely so stupid. If you know anything about him, he's an imbecile.
I don't know anything about anything, honestly.
It's worth looking up because there's like things. He's like, someone messaged him while he was on stream, and they were like,
the guy that was like obsessed with Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
right?
obsessed with Andrew Tate. Okay. He's also like friends with I thought he was friends with LeBron's
this
kid.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Adin Ross. Okay.
Yeah, he is not.
Womp womp.
But he's known as being stupid. So Andrew Tate messaged him and was like, "You should come over and do streams for about a week because I'm gonna be leaving Romania, and never coming back."
Because Adin Ross has been known to disappoint Andrew Tate. Imagine being known to be disappointed by somebody who's already a disappointment.
I saw he did a video reacting to him because and then Andrew Tate. So they found out he was trying to skip town and they arrested him based on this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'll be honest, I don't follow this at all.
I don't either.
But
and that's why it's so damn.
Who the fuck, I gotta say, he's famous, but who the fuck is Adin Ross?
Adin Ross, he's a Twitch streamer, and he is part of this manosphere.
He's a follower of the Andrew Tate movement, is what I'm gathering from just a Google search, honestly.
Bitches ain't shit movement.
Just a Google search is literally, I am against feminism.
It couldn't have been.
He said my wife said my...
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a female?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah. He's the worst.
Fuck that guy. Oh, God.
But he's in police custody currently, and they're going to be extraditing him to England after their case is done for his rape
Ross
case.
Isn't in
No, he's not in police
Tate
custody. But Adin Ross looked it up. Adin Ross reacted to himself getting Andrew Tate arrested, and he's like, "I really do fuck up a lot. I'm so fucking stupid."
It's crazy. It's almost like you follow somebody who's already a ginormous
piece of shit. I think this is more Andrew Tate's fault because why?
No, it's definitely a subject matter where dude literally took from the chalice of fuck ups.
Yeah,
sipped from it.
That was
sift from it.
Adin Ross, someone messaged him one time, was like, dude, I accidentally jerked off to my sister's nudes. What do I do? So I know I just kind of...
Okay.
Okay, so we go there on the podcast.
Do that?
Okay.
Like
Adin Ross... No, okay, I know this is already
No,
striking.
not even y'all, just wow.
Yeah, and so
for
Adin Ross
That
said,
is-
dude, Adin Ross's reaction to this comment saying, was like, dude, we've all been, he said, we've all been there.
Who?
No.
Who are you speaking
No.
for?
Adin Ross said, we've all been there, dude.
Who are you speaking
Just know what you did is wrong and then move on and don't do it again.
Who was
and
he speaking
The
for?
person sitting next to him was like, you've jerked off to your sister's nudes. This girl was like, you've jerked off to your sister's nudes. He said, 1 second. Yes. And then he moved on. He's like, we just know that this...
Okay, but that's...
Okay, and then one time
We
someone
can't
like
just
sent
pass
him...
over, like, he didn't just say what he just said.
So that happened.
Hello?
And that's not the last thing to do with his sister that's weird.
Fucking weird. Oh my god, dude.
Chris, now imagine you're a Twitch streamer and this happens, and then someone sends you a video to react to, and it's like a normal video to react to.
Yeah,
and in
let
the middle of the
A
video...
live stream Twitch streamer, and you're talking about jerking off. That to your sister. That I just oh god.
Imagine you say that, and then someone tricks you into looking at your sister's OnlyFans
Oh
on your
my
stream.
Freaking god.
So he saw his
How do you
sister's like
trick-
ass.
How do you trick somebody into going into your sister's?
Well, you
OnlyFans
take a
like-
picture of his sister naked, and then you edit a normal video that's has nothing to do with that. In the middle of it, cut to it.
Why are you involved with people who are willing to do that?
Yeah, that's horrible. I don't know what
How are you involved with people who are willing to go through that link
Yeah.
to do that to
He's
you?
an online streamer.
Well, everyone's
But even
awful.
if you're counting that as your friend,
His crew,
That's
his fans are
weird.
just horrible children.
that is super freaking weird, and that's really nasty.
It is
and
nasty.
That is super gross. That's just really fucking gross.
It couldn't have happened to a better person, though. I feel bad for him. It's fucked up.
I feel bad for his sister, maybe.
Yeah.
Bad for his sister.
like, yeah.
There's another video of them like
Quite
on like
honestly.
something like
Maybe,
FaceTiming.
and that's why I say maybe,
Yeah.
because I don't even know like if she's involved with it or not. So I
Well,
can't.
there's a
say.
video of him asking his sister, saying, "Do you know what stigma is?" And she said, "What?" And he says, "Stigma dick in your ass." Ha 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 ha.
You know, and
And then her face is like, "What the fuck? I'm your sister."
Yeah, because you see
Actually,
what I'm saying?
no.
Was it not? 'Cause if it
Strangely,
was-
do you think it was more like, are you really saying that on live stream?
I think there's probably been
think
more
they
stuff
fuck?
growing up, and his sister's like, I feel like you want to fuck me."
Ew. Okay. You know, I don't know because like I can't.
Have you seen Ben Shapiro's sister?
I don't.
Why is
I
Ben
don't.
Shapiro
I don't.
being brought
Yeah, I
up?
don't- I
No,
don't know
I've
any
never
of this.
seen Ben
I don't know
Shapiro's.
any
Ben
of this.
Shapiro's sister has very large boobs, and this has
Okay.
been
Is
a
this
point of
true?
conversation. Chris is looking it up.
this true?
Congratulations for her, I guess. What is
I
the
am
point?
looking it
to
up.
me. I
What's
think
the
it's
point that she has big boobs and that's funny?
well, it's funny because she looks related to Ben
Con-
Shapiro.
Congratulations, 30% of the population has big
Oh
boobs.
wow, that is
You
actually
should
a pop
fucking laugh.
I have
about
nothing.
that.
I have nothing wrong with Ben Shapiro's
It
sister.
is
It's funny how
literally-
hot she is.
I'm not even talking about Ben Shapiro. I'm just talking about the population of
About big
tits.
boobs?
Big tits.
Hell yeah.
I am
Like-
sorry to seem like this guy online, but
Okay.
holy she's a
No,
good looking girl.
No, there's nothing wrong with.
What's
There's nothing wrong with saying she's hot.
just like the what's her
It's
face
just-
from AT&T? Was it
No,
AT&T?
Garrett.
Is it AT&T?
Garrett.
Who I'm talking about? Is it AT&T?
What? I'm sorry.
Is
I
it,
don't.
is it AT&T who I'm talking about? The chick from AT&T big commercials with big tits.
Flo.
What you?
No,
you
not Flo. The other chick with the big tits.
the other.
Oh,
You know
no, I
what I'm
think
talking
that's
about?
T-Mobile.
Oh.
Huge tits.
Is that the T-Mobile girl? Hold on.
Okay, so this is Ben Shapiro's sister. Did he show you?
No, congrats.
Congrats. I think it's funny that because Ben Shapiro is a little man.
He's also known for not making his wife wet.
That is also funny.
That is.
He prefers dry pussy.
That's all I know about that man is that he can't make his wife wet, and I feel so bad for him.
You
But
talking-
I feel grateful for all the other people that his wife has sex
I don't
with.
feel bad.
Are you talking about this girl?
Ben Shapiro watches his wife get fucked.
Oh, you know that pussy's wet. You know that pussy's wet.
Absolutely,
But not for Ben
no.
Shapiro.
No,
Not for Ben Shapiro, but for everybody else.
No, this is the
Definitely.
T-Mobile.
Ben Shapiro
bro.
watches his wife get fucked by like
Almost Cuck
big
Central.
by like big dick dudes.
Cuck Central.
Yeah.
Cuck Central.
Yeah.
But he can't believe that pussy can be wet. He can't
Yeah.
believe it because it doesn't happen for him.
Well, because even if it's like wet right before he
It
goes
doesn't-
back to it, it dries up instantly.
Period, because it's just cum. And it just comes out because he adds all that air in with his tiny dick. And so it just dries out so quick.
Have you seen his little beard? It looks like he looks like a woman that went through.
Oh, you're talking about this girl.
Look at her fucking tits, dude.
who? People are fawning over her. She's amazing. What's her name? Who is that?
Milena von Treb.
Elena von
No,
Treb.
Milena.
Milena Vane Trub.
Milana.
Milana.
Milena. Well, it could be Milena because, Elena, I don't know. I'm not a, what? Not vernacular, what's the word?
What?
Yeah, I know. Big words, Garrett. I don't understand them fully either, honestly. I know the loose definition you could
Chris,
say.
what's the best Scooby-Doo movie?
Honestly, I was asked this twice this week now. Best Scooby-Doo movie, man. I don't know. I would lobby to say Zombie Island, the first one.
People really love Zombie Island.
But Cyber Chase is a really good one.
Ask them what the best Scooby-Doo movie is.
Pirates Ahoy ain't bad, but Scooby-Doo
Island.
Aloha.
Spooky Island.
Spooky Island.
Spooky Island.
That's the best one.
I'll vote for that.
That's
You know
Spooky
what?
Island.
I'm actually I know most people would go with the cartoon one. I really like Monsters Unleashed. I really like
It wasn't bad.
Scooby-Doo 2, like the
Scooby-Doo 2,
the live action
one.
The live action where all the monsters come. What do you mean?
All I know is Spooky Island.
The guy from what the fuck?
Oh, Spooky Island, baby. That's it.
The guy from Scream. What's his Matthew Lillard?
That's spooky. That's
Spooky Island.
Spooky Island.
Oh, is he in the voice? The second live action he was in.
He was in the first live action, which is Spooky Island.
Matthew Lillard.
Yes.
Oh, that's not the name of the movie. You confused me.
Scooby-Doo,
Yes, it is.
Spooky Island?
Is the first Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah, it's the best.
No, it's not. It's called
Hi.
Scooby-Doo.
Hey, I'm sorry to do this to you, but that's what I was talking about.
That's not the name of that movie. I
I'm gonna
believe.
go ahead and let Shaggy.
No, that's called Scooby-Doo 2002.
I'm gonna let Shaggy do it, okay? Cause
Scooby-Doo 2002?
Yeah.
man said, "Be fucking for real."
I'm looking it up. Maybe in other countries. I might be wrong. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is a movie.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, not Spooky Island.
I go to fucking Spooky Island. But it's not
They do go
Scooby-Doo
to Spooky
2002.
Definitely not Scooby-Doo 2002. What the fuck is that?
We were wrong, but you were really fucking wrong.
I was less wrong.
We were more right.
You were. Mine at least is part of the title. I said Scooby-Doo. Y'all didn't see
We
us as a-
did. We said Scooby-Doo Spooky Island.
Did you think that was the name of the movie?
Honestly, yes.
That's crazy.
But, in fairness, Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, just saying.
You don't like it?
No, it's good.
I do like it.
I'm not saying I don't like it.
I like Spooky Island. They smoke weed. There's weed jokes in the second one too. I don't think the creator liked the weed joke. I think he said something against it. He's like, "This is Shaggy's not a degenerate." I was like, "What the hell?"
Look, man, I don't know what anyone will ever tell you about that gang of people, but they are definitely weed smokers. I don't want to be that guy,
Yeah.
but they are absolutely weed
You know what's
smokers.
interesting? Velma's the sex icon. Because, she's like a freak. You can tell.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've always preferred Velma over Daphne.
You know she's a freak.
It's not even that. It's just nerdy girls.
I mean, yeah. She's thick.
Thick nerdy girls.
So.
Excuse you?
Thick nerdy girls. We're talking about Velma.
Excuse you. We were saying like Velma, like Daphne is like the more traditional hot girl, but Velma's the sex icon.
Oh yeah. No. Listen. Daphne is the fashion.
Yeah.
Sex icon. Okay.
Velma's like a freak.
Velma is the freak.
Yeah.
Okay. Velma is the freak. You know she's the fucking freak.
Yeah, you do know.
Talk about. I lost my glasses. Looking ass. You know she a fucking freak. You know she a freak.
Man.
You know
yeah,
for real.
You can tell. You can tell.
For real.
You know she a freak. And I'll sit there and I will bet money on that she a freak. I bet money she a freak.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
no way.
100%.
10,000%.
I was gonna say I knew she had
Ain't
an
no
opinion
way.
on that.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
10,000%. Also, did you see that that T-shirt that I sent you on Facebook about them being D&D characters? How do you feel about that?
Honestly.
How do you feel the lineup of the Scooby-Doo character lineup would be for D&D characters?
Hold on.
That'd be pretty cool.
Who do you would be? Excuse me.
No, I like the way you say it. Who do you would be?
Who do blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Who do you would you be?
Who do you do? Okay. So in the Mystery Machine group, the gang, Mr. Gang Incorporated, you know,
She
whatever.
never reacts to any of the stuff I send her.
Who would be what and what class in D&D?
Okay, straight up.
For real.
Fred would be a paladin or an artificer. No, Fred would definitely be a fucking artificer. He would straight up be an artificer or
so anyways, I started blazing. Type shit.
point traps and contraptions.
Okay.
Velma could definitely be
She's
like
fucking
a
wizard.
no, I was gonna say
She's a wizard.
sorcerer or a wizard.
She's a sorcerer wizard. She's a sorcerer wizard. Most definitely.
I think Shaggy could be a fighter, but I think more accurately he would be like a ranger and have
Shaggy
a
would be a
Scooby
wizard.
as his.
I feel like he'd be a wizard or a ranger that
No, he could definitely be a wizard, but I'm just
That
saying
was
for the sake of
proficient in herbology.
Scooby. Yeah, for the sake of Scooby, he would definitely be a ranger. You know what I'm saying?
herbology.
Yeah, and Scooby would definitely be his little animal companion.
Most definitely.
And then Daphne, she'd probably. That's a hard one, actually.
Daphne,
I feel like she could definitely be
Bard.
a fighter.
She could be a bard though. She's a talker.
Yeah,
She's a talker. She could talk her way through
Actually, you
anything.
know what? I will go with Bard because did y'all see Daphne's Hex Girl performance?
Oh, period. Yes, her being in the Hex Girl. Yeah, she's a bard. Most definitely.
Bard all
Period.
the
She's a
way.
bard.
Okay.
Did
That's
you
my lineup.
base your aesthetic on the Hex Girls?
No, I just
I'm joking.
look. Mine is a whole different scenario.
Look,
Okay,
all
I'm
I
kidding.
gotta say is more girls should base their aesthetic on the Hex Girls.
If I had the aesthetics to be a
Fair.
Hex Girl, I would be a Hex Girl, but I'm not. I'm an Adam Sandler girl.
An
It
Adam
is what
Sandler
it is
girl?
what it is, okay? It is what it
Trisha Paytas is an Adam Sandler.
is.
girl.
No, Trisha Paytas is a gem. Keep your name out of. Keep her name out of. We don't-
I was saying earlier, I'm very happy. She seems to have done
She
turn
is
like
doing
be
so well for
doing
herself.
very good, and I'm
She's
very happy she's
so
doing good.
well for herself. So much better for
Mhm.
herself. I'm so proud of her. She
Ran into Ethan,
I
and it went well.
Look, and you know the frenemies.
Yeah.
We talked about this earlier. We're both fans of H3, and I will stand for that. I'm still a big fan of H3. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also a very big stan of Trisha, and I know that they had a falling out, and I know that both sides were very much validated, and they were going through both very much things, and she was talking about shit that she shouldn't be talking about, and he was talking about shit that he shouldn't have been talking about. So, it was a lot of things that shouldn't have been said on the podcast for them, and that's their business.
She called Ela a cunt.
Exactly, and that's their fucking business.
That's crazy.
That's their fucking business.
But yeah, no.
Period.
I will say, yeah, I hope they seem to be
They're
doing good. Ethan said they ran it, and he met their kid. What's his
their baby.
name? Not Elvis. Elvis is gonna be the name of the next kid.
No, it's Malibu. Barbie.
Malibu. Did you know they're having another kid?
I did not.
And the second, did you know the thing with Malibu Barbie?
I don't want to be that guy.
What?
Okay, no, fuck it. I'm gonna be that guy. Did they really name their
Yeah, it's Malibu
child
Barbie.
Malibu Barbie?
And the
It's
next one's gonna be
Trisha
named a
Paytas'
girl named
baby.
Elvis.
It's Malibu. Of course, it's fucking Malibu.
Okay, look,
Like, you can't.
I'm not gonna like say anything
it's not even
negative.
that.
Chris, you're gonna have some psychopaths
Trisha
after you.
Paytas,
I'm
so,
gonna
like,
just state my
it's
astonishment.
Trisha Paytas. Like,
That's all
of
I'm
course,
gonna
her
say.
baby's gonna be some iconic ass bullshit like
No,
Malibu.
I get it, but I'm gonna say the
Like-
same. Look,
I feel like
I say the same
Trisha-
thing about Northwest.
Yeah, and
I'm
Blue Ivy.
not against what
And
you
Blue
named your
Ivy?
child, but
Yeah.
I'm absolutely astonished you named your child.
I'm very
Hello.
happy with what Trisha
Hashtag,
Paytas.
remember the kid that was named Hashtag?
Yeah.
No.
There was a kid named Hashtag.
Didn't they rule against that? Like a court
Can
of
you rule against that?
a court of law
If
can.
you
Change
sign
your
the
name.
birth
You can
certificate, I'm
change
just
your name.
saying.
You can change your name, but no, a court of law, if a
Yeah,
kid's
no.
name is too, like, if they think they're going to be ridiculed, they'll
Oh,
make you change it.
Oh yeah, but there's
You
this-
can't name your kid, like, Dickhead or something. They won't
I
let
mean,
you.
fucking look at Nick Cannon's kids. Queen Poweress or whatever.
Nick
Queen.
Canyon?
Yeah, Nick Canyon. Whatever his
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon.
Yeah,
Nick Canyon.
whatever his name is. And
Look
12
like a
kids.
Nick Grand
What is
Canyon.
it,
Let's
13
go.
now? 13, 12 kids, whatever.
He's definitely a Grand Canyon.
Look, dude is popping out babies like crazy, and either way, he is not the ideal to look for baby names. Okay,
Who's fucking Nick Cannon?
look, he
Apparently,
wow.
a bunch of people.
Apparently.
It's a
Is
lot.
Nick Cannon hot? I wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to tell.
he's
You think
fine.
he's hot? I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, that's not.
He's an
a-
attractive man. He's an attractive man.
Is he?
I mean, I didn't think
I
he
would
was, like,
say-
ugly.
I would
I
say.
mean, I guess he's good
I would say-
looking, but
I would say he was
No.
a nice looking guy.
Is Usher attractive?
Yeah, sure.
This is why we have a girl on the podcast.
Sure.
To
Yeah,
ask,
let's
like,
figure
what
out, like-
dudes are attractive.
what is the girl's perspective?
Yeah.
Use your one eyes, Angel.
And am.
Usher and...
I'm gonna get some backlash for that one, and I'm
I
I
sorry.
think Usher has a
Look,
weirdly shaped head.
It's an inside joke,
It's
I
okay.
swear.
It's okay. I have women eyes, but I also have they them eyes, so it's fine.
So,
It's fine.
I feel like the answer is going to be yes. Post Malone. Is it just personality? Would you find his personality attractive? Do you think he's physically attractive?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you think that if you didn't know anything about his personality?
Oh, but it is so hard to not know about his personality
Yeah.
though, because he holds it so.
I think
close
he
to his
looks a lot
chest.
better now.
Oh yeah,
He looks a lot better.
and that comes also
with
with
money.
no, not with his money, with just him being able to be himself.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think it's
being
easier to
more
be yourself
comfortable.
when you get money too.
Well, of course you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You have money.
He
You
probably
don't
has
have to
personal
give a
trainers
shit.
now. I'd have personal trainers if
Well,
I got money.
yeah, you have to give a shit, but at the same time you don't because you have the money. Like he's not being a piece of shit. He's just being himself.
I love
He's-
Post.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
Post Malone.
No, Posty's great.
And that's what I'm saying. He's not like he's being somebody he's not. He's just
Yeah.
he's being himself, and that's why I don't feel like he's scared to be himself now. Like he's
Yeah.
got money, but I don't feel like he was scared to be himself when he first fucking started out. Have you ever heard his first fucking song ever? Really on
Yeah,
fucking YouTube?
I remember. I saw it years ago.
He's never been scared to be his fucking self, and that's why I appreciate about him. He's never been
Yeah.
fucking scared. And
I like Post Malone.
that's definitely admirable, big time.
What's the best Scream movie and what's the worst Scream movie?
That's
Straight up,
not a
just
me
switching
question.
topics
Honestly,
like
I'm not
that.
No.
I'm not a big Scream fan. Like I appreciate.
I
Matthew
would
Lillard.
have guessed you'd like Scream. I don't
I'm
know.
not the Scream. No, my sister is the Scream fan. I'm the Saw fan.
Saw.
I'm a big Saw fan.
What's the best and worst Saw?
Oh God.
Dude.
Oh fuck.
Straight up,
Okay.
Saw 3 was probably the most legit for me. Saw 3 was.
Yeah. I haven't
it's
seen
gruesome,
all of them.
definitely, but it's a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Maybe it's Saw 6, but no, I'm pretty sure it's Saw 3 I'm thinking of.
Saw 3 is when they put the shotgun shell around the doctor's neck.
Yeah, Saw 3.
Dude.
So
I mean,
Saw
they're
is like
all
murder porn.
pretty.
Saw
Yeah,
2
it's
was
pretty
when they
much
were in the
murder
house.
porn.
Saw's pretty murder porny.
Saw 2 was when they were in the house.
Which one's with all the contestants and they got the numbers on the back of their necks?
That's 2.
That's 2?
Yeah,
That's a
in the
good
house.
one. I won't lie, that's good.
That's in the house. That was my favorite just because when they threw what's her face? Vanessa? Is her Vanessa or is it I can't remember her fucking name. But they threw her in the needle pit. And I remember seeing a background, like a behind the scenes thing on them putting all the needles in her arm. The prop department made a prank and put a real needle in the pit, and they actually had to spend a whole nother 3 days picking out the needles again to make sure that it was safe for the actress.
Why would that? What kind of prank is that?
I know, right? It's weird, but that's a little hidden feature.
You know, in the first Spider-Man movie, one of the crew tried to pay Joe DiMaggio, who played like the bully Flash. When they were fighting, they offered him $100 to like accidentally punch Tobey Maguire in the face.
Oh my god. Tobey would have beaten the shit. I feel like Tobey
Out of Joe DiMaggio?
No, for real. I feel like Tobey Maguire is the type, like, he would just be like, you know what, I'm having a bad day.
I like Tobey Maguire.
I feel like
I
Tobey
love Tobey
Maguire
Maguire,
just
like,
wants shit not to go wrong.
He
and
just
then
wants
when
to
it
be left
does,
the fuck
he-
alone.
Anytime I see someone where they're like, look how fucking angry Tobey Maguire is, like someone's running up to him, like being an asshole to
He just wants to be
There's
left
cars
alone.
there, motherfucker! Have
He
you
just
seen
wants to
that?
be alone. He just wants to be left the fuck alone.
I like
That's
Tobey
it.
Maguire.
I love Tobey.
He's like,
such a good
yeah,
job.
I'm Spider-Man, get the fuck over
Yeah,
it.
leave me alone. Like, you fuck off. That's how I would be if I was Tobey Maguire. Shit.
Best horror series, though, like, what's your opinion? I
Saw.
would say, no, I would
I'm
say
sorry,
Wrong
Saw.
Turn, though. Wrong Turn is
yeah,
definitely...
it's a nice one. But Saw it's gotta be, Saw is my psychological horror. That is my favorite, or Hellraiser. Really love Hellraiser.
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser's
I
good.
really love Hellraiser.
I've not seen a ton of horror because it's never been my thing.
I really love
But-
that's one of my favorites. I really like Saw, and I really like Hellraiser, and I really
Hellraiser seems creepy. Pinhead?
Yeah.
That's
My mom, the first time she ever watched Pinhead was on a black and white TV screen this big. Literally. in
my
black
dad
and
had a
white.
little TV that he'd keep underneath his bed at night and watch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. The first ever horror movie that I ever watched by myself, like without anybody around me, was Fright Night.
Huh.
Oh, which
Seen a
one?
little bit.
It was the original.
Ah, nice.
Yes, the 80s film. It was the original. It was the OG. It was no 2000s bitch. It was the original 80s film. And I watched a poodle get put in a microwave. It was the whole thing.
Happens,
It was the whole thing. It was the whole thing.
A person
And
was
Dude,
put in a
honestly,
microwave and kick
no.
ass.
I was by myself in Bartlett
Can we just say
in the middle of the night. It
80s
was wild. It was
horror
bad.
movies?
Oh, top tier.
The peak
Top
of
tier.
fucking horror,
Top
dude.
tier, because it peaks everything. It peaks romance. It peaks blood and gore. It peaks suspense. Mystery. It's everything. It's the darkened hue of the
Y'all-
lighting. It's everything.
Are y'all, and also they're still doing on film, so you got the cool grain. and help.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes, it's everything. I
Are y'all
love-
fans of Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Honestly, I do like. It was just on the TV. I'm sorry. Like literally, if you go back one tick, it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's crazy. I didn't even see the TV.
That's fucking lit.
I'm not even looking at it.
No,
That's funny.
I like Nightmare on
Yeah.
Elm Street, but it was never my preferred movie. It's nothing against
Yeah,
it. It's a
me
great
too.
fucking movie.
Were you a fan of American Horror Story?
I watched some of it. I liked what I saw, but I get depressed from sad shows.
I don't blame you at all. And American Horror Story pulls at all the heartstrings. I've actually met like 3 or 4
Some of
three or
it's
four
fucked
actresses.
up too, from what
What's
I saw.
his name?
And
Have you met-
actors.
What's his name? Blonde.
Evan Peters?
Yes.
No,
Evan
I've
Peters.
not been. But I met Pepper, and
Oh,
I
really?
met.
That's cool.
In the first season, there was a guy that had half of his face burned. His name is Dennis O'Hare, the actor, and I met him.
He played Harvey Dent.
Well, he played what's her name? Liz Taylor in Hotel, in
He
American
played
Horror
Liz
Story.
Taylor, really?
And I got to meet him, and I was so starstruck. It took me 3 passes at the table at the convention to be able to make the nerve up to go to his table, because my mom even went up to his table and told him about me, and he waved to me as I was passing the 3rd time and was like, "Hey, Angel." Hadn't even gone up to his table yet, and it was like, "How the fuck do you know my name? Like, how the fuck? Like, hey, hey."
What the Did he know that was your name, or was he just
Yeah.
calling you that?
No, that was my name.
Yamamoto.
That was my name.
No, he knew.
I know it's your name.
He knew that that was my name because my mom went up to his table.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Before I went up there because I told her I was so nervous. I was too nervous to go up to his table, but I wanted to go see him before he left. Like, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. I was going to be so mad at myself if I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was there. I had to see him. And so my mom went up to talk to him and was like, my daughter is too nervous to talk to you. You're going to have to call her over. You're going to have to beckon her. Like, you know, and he did. He beckoned me, and I listened to his call. How was I going to say no to Dennis O'Hare? Hello?
Simply, I don't know you.
No, I was immediately like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you know me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Hi. I was so gone.
Honestly, dude, I would be more like,
Look,
how do you know my name?
No, I'll show you. Look. See.
That would be my biggest concern in that situation.
Who the fuck are you talking to? One up and punch him in the face.
No.
Right. No, I wouldn't punch him in the face, but I'd definitely be like, how the fuck
Oh,
you
yeah.
know me?
Yeah,
Him.
that's really cool.
How could I say no to him?
That's really cool.
He's beautiful.
Him?
Sweet boy. Look at him. That was Liz Taylor. That was the burn. That was in the first season. He had half his face burned.
Yeah.
Chris, you think he's hot?
In the murder house? Huh?
It's
No.
not that he's just hot. He's just a beautiful man
Oh,
inside
yeah.
and out. No, he's had a husband and everything.
Oh.
I wasn't-
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
yeah.
Married. He's
Okay.
got a
I
husband,
mean, I
a life
don't want
partner.
to sound
Hell yeah.
No, he's got a
any
life.
weird
He's
way,
got
but
children.
wow.
He's got children.
No,
Look.
I figured he had a wife, honestly.
No, he's got a husband and
Straight
children.
up.
I like his hat.
He loves his hat. He was there. Look. I'll show you my picture of him. I have a picture of him with me. Look, I'll show you. I'm starstruck. This man right here, I'm obsessed with him. I love him. I love him so much.
Angels normally like been to any con.
I've been to so many. Look, I've seen all the people in The Walking Dead. Look, that's me.
Oh.
That's Carl from The Walking Dead.
That's
he
crazy.
was playing with my hair in this picture. He was playing with my hair.
Carl.
Yeah. I've been to so many cons.
Carl's getting a little touchy, isn't he?
Right.
That's cool.
There's me.
No.
I bet he wouldn't just be grabbing at your
No.
hair.
Don't mean to
He
be
was
any weird
beautiful,
way.
and then
but-
there's me and Abraham.
Come on, Carl.
That's a little presumptive of Carl.
You lost an eye. Didn't
DJ
think you
Bird.
lost your sense.
That's really cool.
I've seen so many.
I mean, I'm totally bashing the face.
I know. I was gonna say you could come out and be like, Carl was inappropriate with me.
I don't really
No.
give
I'm joking,
care.
I'm
The
joking.
You're
only
famous,
person, the only
dude.
person that has ever made me uncomfortable, and not even, it wasn't an actress. It was an actress's like bodyguard. That's the only person that's ever made me uncomfortable in that situation. And so, like, anybody that's in The Walking Dead, they're all sweet, sweet souls.
That's
all of
awesome.
them are.
They
And
seem really nice
they're
when I see the cast.
So nice, and like this. I'm not trying to plug or anything, but this
Whatever.
situation.
We don't get views. Plug everything.
So this
Right.
this convention is called the Camp, and it is in Sonoma, Georgia, where they filmed The Walking Dead, and it is so much fucking fun. It's literally you just hanging out with all the Walking Dead characters, and you just hanging out with them doing different events like beer
That's
pong
really cool.
and karaoke and.
Since it came out, go ahead and plug your mom's pod. We don't get many views, but
Yeah, so-
plug it anyway in case it does.
Oh,
my
I
mom's
should have done this forever ago.
My mom's podcast is called the Relishing the Dead podcast. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. Relishing the Dead. Relishing like relish. ING. It's super cool. They talk about The Walking Dead. They talk about From. They talk about any horror films that you can think of. They just talk about being fans
That's
in
cool.
general and being a community and helping the communities and being there for everybody in general. It's so much fun. They have different events that they have on the site, so you can win prizes. You can win prizes to different conventions. You can win prizes to meet actors. You know what I mean? You can have a one-on-one dinner with Carl himself if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You just
That's
gotta
really cool.
you gotta go check it out.
Hell yeah, that's
it.
awesome. That's
It's-
really cool.
It's super fun over there.
That's really cool. The reason I brought up Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mhm.
I know the answer to this,
Yeah, who?
But what's his name? What's his name? The guy that's in Willy Wonka. I'm blanking on everything today.
Willy Wonka.
Well, the second Willy Wonka. Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Women really like Johnny Depp.
He's a great guy.
And because of this, I don't like him.
Delicious.
Women are very attracted to him, and it seems like that makes me not like him.
I've been obsessed with him since freaking Crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah. I think I don't like him mainly because of that.
Because he's a womanizer? Is that what it is?
Well, not because he's a womanizer, but because of
he doesn't have a try.
Like, he doesn't have to
try.
Yeah, like, yeah, it just
happens for him.
Yeah, it's just like every girl thinks he's so hot.
It's because he fucking is. What
yeah.
do you mean? It doesn't that we think it. That's just what it is. It's facts. It's
Fair
just
enough.
Facts. It's not.
I think I also don't like Timothy Chalamet for a similar reason. Timothy, he played the new Willy Wonka.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
I only know him from Dune.
Dune.
Yeah.
I see him. He's all the time in all in the news and like Hollywood stuff.
He's okay.
He's fine, but it seems like women love him right now.
No,
he's a little twinky, and it's a little odd.
Zendaya's man is cuter than him.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, he's cuter than him.
See,
I like him better than him.
I have no problem with Tom Holland because I like Tom Holland.
I like Tom better than him.
Yeah. And I have no problem with Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland more than him too.
Yeah, I like Tom Holland than him.
He's twinkier than Tom Holland, and yet he's known as more. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think Tom Holland is twinkier than him, but I think that he's not more attractive.
Not in stature. If you saw them next to you, Tom Holland is like too big. He's big.
That doesn't take away from the twink. You can be big and be a twink.
Yeah, you think he's less of a twink?
I feel like he's less of a twink than Tom Holland is.
Well, Tom Holland plays a twink.
I feel like Zendaya is
into twinks.
No, I feel like that she tops him.
You think she pegs?
She's the top.
That's funny.
She's the top. He's the bottom.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first. Zendaya tops Tom Holland. She is taller than Tom Holland, so that's To what extent?
No, that she's the top. So Zendaya is hot as piss.
Zendaya is hot.
His hot as piss.
That's a strange way to phrase.
Is piss hot?
Not in the same way, and that's kind of gross.
Piss is your body temperature, so it's about 90-some odd degrees, right?
Okay.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Zendaya is hot. You can't argue with that. You can't. You just
so, Chris, she's saying that Zendaya tops Tom Holland. I do not disagree. Do you?
He's a bottom.
To what extent do you believe she pegs him, or
no, I
don't think it's that far, but he's definitely not the one in control.
No, he might talk her. He definitely talks her through it. He definitely talks her through it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going that far.
And what do you mean? Talks her through.
Is this a BDSM podcast or is this
I don't know what the fuck you mean.
This is not a BDSM podcast, but we're also getting no views on our unrated, so
maybe it should be.
No, listen, so what I mean by that is I definitely feel like he talks her through it. Like, he definitely, tells her what he wants her to do.
When you say talk, I literally didn't know what you meant.
She's definitely the top, but he talks her through.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, Garrett doesn't understand. He's straight a bottom.
But do you... Okay. Wow. I don't know how to...
The fuck?
I don't know how to explain this then.
Sorry, I had to jab.
No, I get.
I'm sorry.
I think I get what you mean. I just the verbology I wasn't.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it PG. Sorry.
So.
Sorry, Morty.
I like Rick and Morty more now.
Sorry.
Without him.
But anyway,
let's move on.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Now, I haven't watched the full season, but I have been catching up on Rick and Morty, and I will say
I like it.
I haven't seen this.
Evil Morty is in the
I
new
haven't-
season, and
I
to do with his
haven't
wife. Season 7 is really good. They
I'm
recast.
actually-
Since season 5.
I hate to say it because I was kind of not because
It's a bummer.
no, I separate the person from the art, right?
Yeah,
So
to an extent. I don't listen
No.
to R. Kelly.
does anyone listen to R. Kelly?
Yes,
Hello.
a lot of people listen to R. Kelly.
Okay,
so.
well, I'm gonna hold my tongue
I believe
on that
I
one.
can fly, Chris.
That being said,
Space Jam.
oh fuck, what was I saying?
Who do you think tops who?
You
Bugs
no,
Bunny.
it.
Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Who tops who?
No. Hold
Bugs
on.
Bunny and Daffy Duck.
Hold on.
That's a two. Look, those are two different types of people.
No, I will say I like the
They're-
new voice actors. They're good for the people
Look,
they're
they
doing.
both have their own situations where they need to be. They need to both be there.
Look, I think Daffy. Look, I'm not Daffy. No. I'm sorry. Did I name 2 ducks?
Yeah, no, you named a bunny and a duck.
A bunny and a duck. So both of them are. I named 2 Looney Tunes, correct?
Yes.
That's what I meant to do. What do you want,
Okay.
Chris?
You did. You said Bugs and Daffy, didn't you?
But yeah, okay. I think Bugs Bunny, despite his confidence, I think he would be a power bottom
What?
out of the 2 of them.
What?
What?
Where are you going with this, Garrett?
No.
No.
Bugs would not be a power bottom at all.
But because he not because he has to be, but because he wants to be.
He's a power switch.
He's a switch, probably.
He's a
He's
switch.
a switch.
He's been known to be a switch.
He is a
because
cross-dresser.
He has cross-dressing.
I know about
he is
that.
a switch.
I'm saying I think
How
he
did we
Canonically
get
a
here?
switch.
because I don't think the
We're
ducks.
just gonna power past that question. How
Sorry.
did we get here?
I don't think Daffy. Because I think Daffy would want to be the top,
Yeah,
and I
no.
think, but I think Bugs would have to
yeah.
let him,
No,
not
yeah.
because,
He would
not
only
because it'd be
confused.
innate.
No,
Are
he
you
wouldn't
asking
want to
if they're doing it
demasculate
together?
him. He wouldn't want to demasculate.
The bunny?
No, the bunny wouldn't want to
Oh,
demasculate the
yes.
duck.
Well, because he couldn't handle it.
That's what I'm saying.
He needs to be like.
He's in charge, but he's not. Like I said, he would talk him through it.
That's what I'm saying. He's like a power bottom.
He would talk
yeah.
him through it. He's a switch.
Yeah.
Hello, Christopher.
I'm sorry. That was actually a horrifying selection
I
of.
just wanna.
What do you want to? All right. So now we're gonna talk about the creator of Dragon Ball Z,
Oh gosh. Rip in peace.
Chris. I should have put up his name before. I said it before I did it. Do you have it? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's Akira Toriyama.
Yes. I remembered it a second ago and I forgot.
It's Akira Toriyama. His birthday was April 5th, 1955.
This is very sad.
He died March 1st.
years
He died the
old.
1st of this year. Rest in peace.
It's been that long. It's been 10 days since
Yeah,
he
it's
died.
been 10
I only
days
heard
since he
people
died.
talking about it
been-
now.
Well, that's because he had a private funeral.
Guys,
it's been
and it
12
was very
days.
private.
Well,
It was very
that's
private.
good.
Yeah,
been
it was
12
very
days.
private.
12 days. It's the 13th.
It is the 13th.
It is 13. It's been very private.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, that is very sad. Dragon Ball Z is a
Dragon Quest.
massively significant part of pop culture,
And
and
Dragon
it,
Quest. as
yeah.
well.
he did a lot of that. He did some other stuff too. The video games, that are made after the things off of his work are great too. And there's so many cool things to do with that. Dragon Ball Evolution, which everyone loves.
Yeah,
Yep.
Very much.
I played.
You like Dragon Ball Evolution?
I liked Dragon Ball in general.
Do you know what Dragon Ball Evolution is?
I do not know what Dragon Ball Evolution.
Because you might not know off the top. Because when I
Not
heard it
off the
before,
top
I
of
didn't
my
remember
head.
it immediately. But I thought someone was talking about a show that was named
No,
that.
that was not. That
The-
was a live action.
The
was
live
it
action
not?
movie that was.
I watched it.
I watched
that was in
it too.
2009.
Yeah, that was not liked by Dragon Ball Z fans or the
No, but it
creator.
had Justin Chatwin in it and Emmy
Okay,
Rossman,
look,
who was
you
both
can say
in
this.
Shameless. They were both in Shameless, so both those people that were in Shameless were also in the Dragon Ball.
I remember thinking the girl
Evolution.
in Dragon Ball Evolution was hot.
And look, no, she was also what's her face in Christine in
I like her.
Phantom of the Opera. Boom.
I like her.
Her and look. In Shameless, they were both in Shameless.
She is in Shameless.
Yeah.
I keep seeing clips from Shameless.
But she was in Phantom of the Opera. She was
Shameless?
Christine.
Just random
Phantom of the
clips about
Opera.
a lot of them.
That's where I know her from. Phantom of the Opera. She was Christine. Look.
Huh.
Phantom of the Opera.
Ay.
2004, dude.
Yeah.
2004. And that was her voice, too. Like, that was her singing. That wasn't no, like...
Huh.
That was fucking her. Like, I'm obsessed with her. I love her. Love her.
Chris, can you sing?
I don't know, honestly.
Sing.
Christopher, every time you go into that voice, it makes me get flashbacks from our D&D campaign. And all I want to do is talk about D&D.
Yeah, Chris, so shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I want to do is talk about D&D now.
Y'all can talk about D&D.
I don't know if I can sing it, honestly.
You know how cool it would be?
I don't know.
I wish I knew D&D characters because I wanted to be like,
You can make
who would top who out of this fucking orc in
You could make a bard. You could
a bard.
You could totally be a bard.
Who would top who, an orc or a wizard?
Be a bard.
You could definitely be a bard.
A bard?
Yes.
I was saying I was gonna join as
I hope
Batman.
a wizard would.
He would be a wizard or a bard.
I think Batman would go good with.
I'll be
the
Batman.
artificer,
I'll come in
though.
as Batman.
Comes in. I mean, if he's gonna come in, he's probably gonna come in as something built as Batman. I'll be honest with you.
And if that's the case, he's not gonna have any like actual
monk. Batman's
powers.
a monk.
Like he's not gonna have any spells.
It doesn't matter because I have plot armor. Because Batman succeeds
He
at everything.
does not have plot armor in
Batman,
D&D.
he
There's no
does.
plot
You
armor
don't
in
have
D&D.
more plot
No.
armor than the
I'll
player.
be able to
There's
write
no
it into
such
my
thing.
character. I can figure
There's
it out. There's a way to
no
hack
such
every
thing
game.
as plot armor in D&D.
No, because the
I'll
only way to
have-
hack
You can
D&D
die
is to
at
have
any
the DM in
point.
your
Batman
pocket.
doesn't die.
You could literally just
It'll be
kill
part of my
yourself.
character that I
Garrett.
can't die.
No,
Garrett.
that's not how that works at all. You
What?
can't just
The
say my
only way
character
to
never
hack-
dies.
My character
Like,
can't die.
That's not how that works.
The only way to hack D&D is to have the DM in your pocket.
I'll bribe him. Yeah, y'all be suspicious as hell of me doing just helping me out the whole
That's
time.
not nice to anyone.
like, what the
so if
hell?
he
He was
was-
nice to me. He didn't even let me do what I wanted to do when it came down to it. The only thing that he let me do was take my skills by chance, and that let me roll instead of picking what I wanted my skills to be. He let me just roll for them, and whatever I got,
Yeah.
that's what I got. I didn't get to second roll. That was what I got.
I feel like, he would.
That's what I fucking got.
Well,
it didn't
either
matter.
way, Matt sat there and helped us with a lot of
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
But at the end of the day, he's not just gonna sit there and be like,
he won't let you just
No.
come in and not die. He
I
would
feel like I could
probably
have a
actively
conversation
try
with
to
him
kill
and he
you.
would because he'd be
No.
like, they'd get so upset if I just come in one day and
He
I'm
might
just...
actually go for that idea, but I
It's
doubt
pretty
it.
funny. He
I doubt
only
it.
helps me. I just come in and fuck shit up.
no, and that would be very brief, and it would be like
Yeah.
a dream state, if
Yeah.
anything. It wouldn't be
We
like
would all be
actual-
sitting
Yeah, no.
there like,
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually do that.
But it wouldn't be like reality. Like if
No.
somebody died in that campaign, it wouldn't be
No.
for realsies. It would probably be like a dream state, if anything.
Have y'all thought of doing like a D&D campaign for a podcast, like starting something like that?
I want to.
We do record every
We
session.
Oh, you do?
record.
Do you don't? You should just post it.
And Matt uses it strictly just to make
he
sure.
uses it to keep his notes.
Well, I
and
guess
stuff.
everyone there would want to be public, and I guess Matt doesn't like being
And
on camera
once we
like
get
that.
better, once we
Or
get,
post
I don't want to be on camera, but I wouldn't mind doing
You are
a
on
voice
camera. What the
podcast.
fuck are you talking about?
that's what I'm saying. I
No,
feel
no,
like
I mean for D&D.
I wouldn't mind if we were
I
able
don't
to
want
dress
to
up.
have to worry about the camera. I want to
You
just
don't
play
have
the
to-
game, you know.
If we were able to dress up,
That'd be fun.
I wouldn't mind being on camera. You see what I'm saying?
You dress up as a wizard, even though it's not your character.
No.
I've never played as a wizard.
Yeah, that'd be
he's,
funny.
he's playing as a dwarf, and now he's playing as a bunny character. So he'd be having to wear bunny ears.
Yeah, you can do it.
No, I'm straight up like a.
He's a bunny. He's a
I'm thinking
humanoid
I'm gonna
bunny.
be like I can be medium sized. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be like a 5'9" rabbit.
Listen to me. We have to figure out how.
I'm a
we're-
5'3" dwarf, tall for a
Look.
dwarf.
Chris, do you ever like role play like as a bunny, like in?
Ayo. go.
Where are you going with it?
Where you going?
When you
Come
get
on, Garrett.
okay, I'll just say it. Do you dress
Hey,
up as a
yo.
bunny rabbit when you get pegged?
Hey yo, we're getting pegged.
Chris.
Hey yo, I'm not
I
here to
get
judge.
pegged.
Do you?
I'm gonna
It's
soundbite
okay
that
if you
dog.
Apparently.
It's okay if you do.
I can't believe he just said that.
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
cut that.
It's okay if you do.
I have a clip
What?
of you fucking saying that now. It's okay, Chris.
It's okay if you do.
It's
I'm
not your fault, Chris.
It's not even that. It's
It's
like
not that big of a
why?
deal.
there's nothing to be ashamed of. That's
It's
the thing.
fine, Chris.
No, I'm just confused.
There's nothing wrong.
None of this is helping. None of this is helping. I'm just really confused why that was the question.
This is why I should
I
not
feel like
be
it was.
a-
I feel like it made sense.
This is why I feel like I should not.
How
be
does
a-
that
a
make
guest
sense?
on
We were
any
talking
podcast.
about
I think
D&D.
it's funny. Well,
Anyways,
you said you dressed as a bunny rabbit, and I felt like that was the
I
next
never said I
logical...
dressed as a
said
bunny
that
rabbit.
he would. I feel like he would. Not dress as a bunny rabbit, wear ears.
How is it the
Yeah.
next logical
That's, that's
step?
where the
Just
the
wear
mind
ears.
goes.
Just wear ears, cause like just to make it feel like you're,
Yeah.
you know, your character. You can see your just a little bit of your character. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I've worn horns before playing D&D. I look.
It's okay, Chris.
there's
You can get pegged. It's fine.
It's okay to not have fun friends that want to dress up with you.
Yeah. What?
Since you want to turn it on my friend here.
What did I do?
You want to make fun of my friend? Look.
He
if
doesn't
you
get.
want- look.
He doesn't get pegged.
If you want to wear bunny ears,
He can wear bunny
you
ears.
can wear bunny ears. That doesn't mean he gets pegged. Just because your friends are boring doesn't mean that he gets pegged. What the fuck? Weirdo behavior.
That's so fucking
I
funny.
wish I could just be like, you know what? You don't dress up. You get pegged, don't you? You get pegged. That's what it is.
Well,
I don't know why I thought that was
You
funny.
get pegged.
You get pegged.
You get pegged.
You know what?
You get pegged. That's what that is.
that's worse than the sheeple comment.
You get pegged. Actually, maybe you get pegged.
We found the new worst comment Garrett's made on this podcast.
Maybe you get pegged.
You don't know that that's true.
Maybe.
No, that's the worst comment? You're right, I don't
You don't know that I've probably said worse. I've probably said some crazy shit.
He cuts it out.
Oh yeah.
Not always.
Not always. Sometimes I leave it.
Power of editing.
More often than not.
I'm gonna cut out what I said before and have it just cut from a normal conversation to you just saying that
I
you
get
get
pegged.
No,
Actually, yeah, makes sense.
It cuts from
if
just
you can do one thing for me, please don't.
Actually,
Because that's out of context.
I'm gonna cut in like a
Fucked up,
like
bro.
a silence right before it,
yeah.
to where it goes from a normal a conversation ends and like a 10-second silence and
It's
it
me
cuts.
consulting him about getting pegged, like quietly, like in the corner, like just kind of in the distance. It's okay.
Yeah, it starts with you quietly. It's okay if you get pegged, and then him saying, "I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to have the clip of me saying it." Because
It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm not gonna bring it up in the fucking podcast. I'm giving him samples. It's cool. Don't even worry about it, Chris.
it's fine, Chris.
Giving him samples so he can
What's
use later.
there?
You can use them later for all of the advantages.
No, go for it, guys. Sure, why not?
Oh my god. So
Done.
so Freddie and Jason.
Oh, normal conversation. Fucking
we're back.
no
We're
way.
back to normal.
Yeah, we're
okay.
back to normal conversation.
Word.
Who tops who out of Freddie versus Jason?
Oh,
What
Freddy.
is it normal
Freddy.
conversation?
Freddy. He's in the dream
Freddy.
world.
Okay.
He's in the fucking dream world.
Okay. Go on. Why does that go on? Why does that what you're saying like that's the end of your argument?
That is the end of my argument. That's it. It's fucking it. Like literally, like that's it.
Jason is broad.
Yeah, cool. Congrats. He's a big guy. Awesome. He's got to go to sleep sometime. Guess who's gonna be in his fucking dreams?
I liked in Freddy vs. Jason when he made him like relive dying over and over.
Exactly.
Okay.
And who won that?
I don't remember who won.
Pretty sure it was Freddy. I don't know. I don't know either. I don't even know. Hold on, let me look it up.
Who won? It was probably a tie.
We're sitting here bullshitting like it's not a whole ass movie.
Ultimately Freddy won, but
Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy won.
Okay.
No, Jason won.
They should have had Jason win because Freddy's a pedophile, right? Wasn't he a pedophile? Or was he just wrongly accused? I think it's different in the different.
Jason falls off the dock and Freddy's head and body sink into the lake, both seemingly dead. So they both.
It's like when they do like
die.
yeah. It's like when they make like giant characters face each other. They have to have
and they both kill each other.
It has to be a tie because you'll have someone angry.
You can leave both of them open ended if they really die.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So.
They're both dead in the long run. They both suck. Is what's happening. They both suck against each other. There's no.
What was the names of the people in Psycho?
What are you talking about?
American Psycho?
No, Psycho.
What?
Bates? Jason Bates?
What are you?
What? Why are you talking?
What
Have
are you talking about? Hello?
Like
How
Bates
are we skipping
Motel?
so many fucking conversations right now? What are you?
I'm trying to keep
Psycho the
movie
film?
Psycho, yeah,
Okay,
the Alfred Hitchcock.
The cast.
The
Norman
characters.
Bates,
Yeah.
I like how this is the subject. He
Lillian
skips on.
Crane, Coraline, Sam Lemuse.
What's his mom's name?
It's Marion Crane. Is it?
What's his mom's character's name? Norman Bates versus his mom. Who tops who?
This is a 1960s film. I don't.
Norman Bates, clearly.
Her employment with her boyfriend Sam Lemuse is overcome by exhaustion during a heavy rainstorm. Traveling on the back roads to avoid the police, she tries to stop for the night at the ramshackle Bates Motel and meets the polite but highly strung superior Norman Bates. Anthony Perkins is a young man with an interest in taxidermy and a difficult relationship with his mother.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to find all this information for you so fucking quickly. I really don't know. Norman Bates' mother. Norman Bates' mother. Her name's Norma Bates is a fictional character.
Norma and Norman?
Yeah, Norma and Norman.
That's what I was thinking that, but I was like, am I wrong?
Norma Louise Bates.
Okay.
Yeah, Norma Louise Bates is a fictional character created by American author Robert Bloch in his 1959, thriller novel Psycho. She is a deceased
Psycho.
Sorry. Ooh, sorry. She is the deceased mother of the victim, Norman Bates. Sorry.
Mormon Bates.
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. Norman. Do you want that one or this one?
I will hit that one. I do not have.
Hey, fuck you.
Ah. I don't care either way. Ah. I don't have it's just gonna fall through, I think. I don't have, mine's crummy.
Hey man, just call out one day we'll have a gaming channel and you should check out Stardew.
Pause. Hey. What?
Crusader Roach.
Oh, a cockroach channel?
Yeah, Crusader Cock into Roach.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
fucking
Ambrose.
dog.
I don't even make jokes like that except for when it comes to Chris, because I used to make jokes like that in high school, and then I did hear the puppy.
I love Garrett, and that's why I put up with it.
You know, you don't have to put up with bullshit, Chris.
I know, and that's why I fuck with Garrett, but he often hits me when I do it.
And that's why he sounds like that when he gets tickled. Grown ass man.
He's actually older than me too, believe it or not.
Crazy.
Right?
Am I older than him?
Huh? Yeah, you're older than me.
More than everybody in this room, honestly.
We're both 24. We'll both be 25 this year.
I'll be 25 this month.
He'll be 25 this month.
In 10 days. What? What are you, like 30?
She's a year older than us.
Older. Feel so old.
Oh, okay. 98? You're gonna die soon.
I mean, we're not far off, man.
I'm joking. You're not much older than us. You know I'm kidding.
I've also had 2 children though, so it makes me feel older.
You don't have one child each.
I've given.
Okay. That's a very fair point.
I have pushed life through me. I have grown life and pushed it through me.
I'm not saying it's like a good argument. I'm just saying.
No, but that takes a whole
I was talking
life
about
out
him
of you.
saying.
Like that, it literally sucks life out of you. It's a whole thing. And there's my
Crispy Chris. Time to wrap it up. All right. I'll wait for her to return. Chris, would you rather fight Freddy or Shaggy in a fist fight?
In a fist fight?
Yeah.
I just don't want to fight Shaggy. God power 100, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I guess it depends. Are you fighting actual Shaggy or meme Shaggy? Because meme Shaggy, you'll fucking kill you.
I'm just saying, meme Shaggy got me every day. I am Shaggy, but he's God level Shaggy.
And I feel like even cartoon Shaggy probably has about 5 inches on you. I feel like he actually
he looks
definitely
skinny. Taller than me.
He looks skinny, but I feel like he actually has dense bones and just not a lot of meat.
I mean, that's what happens when you get taller.
Yeah, I think he has probably almost basketball player bone structure.
Yeah.
And because I feel like he actually has a big ass head when you see him next to a normal person. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
I don't know. I don't know if he could fight. I don't know if he could fight.
I think he chooses not to, but if it came down to it, he could. Because, I often choose not to, but if it comes down to it, I think.
Do you like white people or no?
I think he should always look at it as the individual.
My mom is technically half white.
I don't know that I like most white people.
I don't blame you. I don't like most cis.
I don't think I like most people.
I don't like most cis white males.
I probably also like less men as well.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like most cis white males, so.
That's fair at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's. A lot of them don't share the same mindset as I do, so I tend to steer clear of them. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have autism, so I'm not cis.
Same! Well, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You can be autistic and be cis.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
If you feel cis and you're cis, it's fine. It's okay to be cis. It's
okay.
Fine. It's just...
You see people trying to make that or say that's a slur?
Yeah, fuck that.
Just because you have the tism doesn't mean you can't have the rhythm.
Okay.
I got the rhythm.
Just because you're autistic doesn't mean you can't be riztistic.
Oh, okay. All right.
Chris,
Reddit is a wonderful place.
All right.
Is it? It seems like a hellhole.
It's very dark.
Right.
Reddit scares me.
All right.
Wait, Chris, would you rather fight a midget or someone in a wheelchair?
The midget. Just on principle, you can't hit someone in a wheelchair unless they're threatening your life.
But you can hit a midget, and that's fine.
Yeah, because I view them as fully capable adults.
Okay, you can't hit a fully capable adult legally either.
No, but if they're coming at me, I can.
Well, yeah, if a wheelchair person's coming at you, you could probably hit him.
Same principle, but do you want to morally...
You want to just let him hit you with the wheelchair?
I'd probably just walk away.
I see everyone equally. You come at me and you hit me, I punch you in the face.
No, straight up. But I just personally, I don't want to fight somebody in a wheelchair.
I
don't know why I asked that question.
Pick a fight, you get a fight. I don't care if you got a chair in between you or not. I'm gonna fucking fight you. It don't matter. You just be better fucking with that right hook, cause I'm coming low and I'm coming sneaky. I'm taking your chair.
It's gonna be
ooh, got your wheels,
quick.
bitch.
Ooh.
Damn.
You're doing little wheelies and shit. You're you do that thing. You're balancing.
I'm sorry if you're gonna pick a fight with me and you have a wheelchair.
That's on you.
That's on you. I'm sorry. That's.
All right. Chris is telling us to wrap it up, so we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going for over an hour. So,
I gotta drive after this.
Yeah. Man, oh, damn, it's 10:30. I didn't even realize. So we're gonna go. Y'all have a good night. This has
Fun
been
being here.
this
Thanks for having
podcast. Anytime.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for
having
coming.
me.
Thank you for being on.
Thanks for having me.
You're
This
very
was-
welcome. You're welcome back anytime.
Anytime. I think this was a very entertaining
I
episode.
hope so.
Yeah, movie reviews next time. I can't. Speak
Yeah, we'll
for
come
it.
with
I'm
a
sorry.
game plan next time. This time we
Yeah.
just
Oh heck yeah, movie reviews.
We
so
had a
great.
game plan, believe it or
Studio
not, but
Ghibli
it
and
kind
stuff
of
like that.
dissolved.
Okay.
Like straight up, we
Hell
can
yeah.
watch some like Howl's Moving Castle and do
Totally.
like some catching
Fuck
up
yeah.
and shit.
That'd be cool.
There's a new one out,
Or
right?
we
Isn't
need
there?
to start Delicious Dungeons and make him watch it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
make a review on that.
We can
I'll
force him
do
to
it.
do a subject
Yeah.
I want.
I don't know how much I'll have to say, but I'll try.
I feel like you would enjoy it.
Okay.
Honestly. I
I'll
feel
probably
like
enjoy it. I'll do it. I'm down. I'm down
be
for
the
it.
critiquer
Be
guy
open to it.
against it.
I'll do.
But be
open to it.
open.
I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll be into it.
Be open.
Okay.
For real, be open to
That's
it.
all you
I
gotta
will.
do.
I
It's
will.
a really good watch. I was
Okay.
very surprised about it.
Well, that'll be fun. We'll have stuff to do.
Very much so. There's a lot of stuff we can.
And it
review.
means you have to hang out more.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
I was saying. That's why I was like, I'll just come over there with you.
Anytime
I mean,
PB can't be here, I'll glad to step in.
yeah.
Get a different aspect on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, because 3 dudes on a podcast
You know,
is
it's
awesome.
fun to have a
Yeah.
bitch on here sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I think we've had maybe one female guest, and
She
other
didn't
than
say
Angel,
much.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
didn't say shit.
I talk too much, so.
You talk the
welcome.
perfect amount, and you make my job easier. And so
Awesome.
you're welcome on anytime.
Awesome, awesome.
Y'all listening, thank you for listening. And yeah, y'all have a good day.
I don't know why he picks on me.
Yeah,
Peace.
I do. Bye.
Have a great night.
Shit. What the fuck?
I live with you.
Alright.
Leave that in.
Oh, it'd be so fun to use our laughs as the intro, too.
Yeah.
That